Hello there. So, 91. This game is still rather old, despite being new. So, Roger Wilco and the Time Rippers. Sounds like there may be time travel in this one. Music has gotten quite fancy.
Join our friend and semi-hero Roger Wilco as he rockets back toward his home planet Xenon, which he hasn't seen since Space Quest 2. Having successfully rescued those two ingrates from Andromeda, he decides a pit stop on Megmetheus is in order.
Yeah, I know, voice acting. I did not expect that. But it's not like I mind.
During the descent to this cosmic canteen, he is unaware of the interest that has been generated regarding his fate.
Planet Megmetheus. Subject Roger Wilco. Guess those are his coordinates. Location confirmed.
We have confirmation of his position, Master.
Off to Megmetheus with you then. It is time for Wilco to meet the fate which I have crafted for him.
Okay then.
As our story begins, we find the aluminum mallard parked outside a seedy spaceport bar.
Nice. Okay. Wait. That doesn't make a lot of sense. He stepped into his own throw up and dissolved.
Exaggerated tales of adventure. The aliens are only too happy to listen, as long as Roger is by.
See, there was this deadly root monster, a ferocious swamp creature, and a Labion terror beast to contend with. Then I had to outsmart another of Bohal's gorillas and steal the shuttle so I could penetrate the asteroid fortress and pull the plug on that corpulent creep.
Are you Roger Wilco?
Yeah.
Please come with me.
Okay.
Hello, Roger Wilco. Surprised to see an old friend? You have no idea how special this moment is for me. This is no chance encounter, I can assure you. I have this one loose end to tie up before I begin my reign as the supreme being of all that exists.
Just one loose end?
I do not like to lose. You are a blemish on what would otherwise be a perfect record of domination, terror, and invincibility. Besides, I'm still a bit miffed about that asteroid deal in Space Quest 2. Anyway, to relieve the pain of my humiliation and to prevent you from being a pain in my future, you must die. It's been nice seeing you one last time. Then, do the dirty deed.
Okay then.
You go left and split them up. Mr. Wilco, follow me and do exactly as I say. Let's move!
Hey, I want to know what the...
Listen, I can't explain it all to you now. They've got a beat on our coordinates. We've got to move fast. We gotta do this fast. Shield your eyes. Jump into the time rip. Do it now. You've got to. If I take the time to explain, we're both parking lot pizza. You'll understand soon.
Parking lot pizza? What's parking lot pizza? I mean, I don't know.
Now where am I? You wonder aloud to non-existent auditory organs? This place sure looks homey. Hey, wait, this looks just like Xenon. It is Xenon. It's really a Pio. Along with the changes induced by an armed conflict, the city looks different. More modern,
Oh,
with
good
a
point.
dash of post-disaster seasoning. Casually glancing at the status line, you happen to notice that you're in Space Quest 12. What happened? Who was that guy with the overdeveloped hairdryer? Why did you let yourself be talked into jumping into some strange shimmering hole?
Good
Why are
question.
you talking to yourself? These incredibly intriguing questions will quickly be forgotten with barely an electron stirred in that well-armored orb atop your shoulders.
Commentary reminds me of, the Stanley Parable? So, can I walk in this game? Yes. Can I not use the numpad anymore? What am I waiting for? Maybe I can't use the numpad for walking anymore. Interesting. I'll see if I can switch on subtitles. So, options anywhere? There. Text. Wait. So it's either text or speech, I guess? Okay. I prefer both, but guess it's either or. Yeah, seems like it. So, what do you guys vote for? Text or speech? Because, well... And this is the Steam version, so not sure the patch would work with that. Alright, speech it is. So, I'll save. Do we only have one save slot now? Okay, good. And there. Save. Waiting. Still waiting. Okay. So, this is a very different game than the previous ones. Like, it's practically mouse only in comparison. So, less clicky clacking in the background. So, where is that bunny? Or is it just appearing on the screen? Excuse me, can I help you?
You talk to yourself.
No? I'm trying to talk
He
to that.
seems to be unaware of your existence.
Okay.
As though he is controlled by some other consciousness.
Alright then.
It's too cool to talk to you.
Okay. So, I've got the option to walk, to look at. Okay. Oh. Agreed. Nice.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pantload.
Thanks, narrator. Yep, that did not take long at all.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Okay, so that's use, I guess? Here's talk to, smell, lick? Those are some weird options. How can I open my inventory? Still the same way as before. Wait, what's that? Okay. So...
The relatively undamaged building shows no entrances.
I guess this game will actually have pixel hunting.
A brightly colored mechanical hair wanders about. You stand centrally located in perhaps the only debris-clear area on the surface of this city. This was a busy intersection of commerce when times were happier and life, well, just existed. An odd structure looms in the distance.
Yeah, I guess it's that giant thing. Kinda looks like they tried and, like, make a artificial volcano or something. It's a weird shape for a building.
A once prosperous bank building stands partially wrecked and sealed shut. You see a rubble barrier to the north. In the distance, not so fortunate buildings barely stand in ruin. You stand centrally located in perhaps...
Okay.
I think we're looking at your basic surface transportation intersection.
Alright.
You are in the southern area of a rare clearing in this destroyed cityscape. Your home, as you remember it, does not exist in this period of time. A huge boil of a structure clogs the horizon. Decaying and destroyed buildings now house the apparently non-existent population of Xenon. Decaying and destroyed
It's kind of impressive that he still recognizes this as his planet, because... How?
Decaying and destroyed building. Decaying and... A twisted and broken expanse of cityscape stretches south from here, negating possible travel plans in that direction. The large structure in the background captures your curiosity. Decaying and destroyed...
Okay. So... More walking.
The huge building supports miraculously still stand. The structural warpage and the enormous gaping hole indicate a violent end for this corroding battle machine.
Kind of looks like it's a spaceship, but I'm not sure.
This is the only form of actual life that you've seen here. Its clothes are tattered, and a grotesque metal contraption is clamped to its head, which serves to hold the eyelids permanently open.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Another of Xenon's ruined structures awaits the final, slow assault of nature. It's a safe bet the tank had something to do with the end of traffic on this thoroughfare.
Oh, fine, it's a tank.
One thing this society can say is that no citizen lives on the streets. In fact, nothing seems to live anywhere. This place is definitely DOA.
I don't know what DOA stands for.
A battered and boarded purple building stands silently now.
Is that a ladder?
A battered and boarded purple...
Oh, okay, fine. Fine. Okay, I'm getting killed again. Nice.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pantload.
Thanks, game. Alright.
You can't do that.
Okay. I've not really explored the other side that much yet. Still don't know where to go or what to do. Just in the middle of nowhere.
A featureless, dirty white structure fills space to the east. It looks like a surface suited for foot travel.
Sure. I mean, as long as these are high enough so you don't hit your head. Well, I guess this is also like a type of roof. But still.
The rubble is rough and jagged. Your species wasn't designed to traverse this kind of terrain. A featureless, dirty white structure.
Okay, so gonna walk around this area. It's hopefully a bit less collapsed here. Or not. Okay.
This grate has crud, gunk, and sludge built up around the edges. You can see through the grate, but can't make anything out.
Can I lift up the grate? Nice! I did something. Okay. I'm definitely somewhere now.
You can't do that.
They can't go back. Okay.
They're well affixed.
Good morning. How you doing?
You take the jar into custody.
Into custody. Okay.
Ah, a button. Perhaps I'll give it a press.
Sure. Okay.
Data entry 22795. This message is to whomever may be so fortunate as to find it. I am Professor Lloyd, lead designer of the Xenon supercomputer project, the ultimate in artificial intelligence. The computer was designed to enhance our lives, but instead ended up being the ruin of us all. We made the mistake of tying it into the most important facets of our existence here on Xenon, including our weather control and defense systems. It seemed like a sound idea at the time, and all proceeded well for about 3 years. It was around then that a deep space salvage operation recovered what appeared to be some sort of antiquated data storage unit contained in a flimsy cardboard box on which the words Leisure Suit Larry were imprinted. On its back was the picture of a not particularly wholesome gentleman, but that's another story. My counterparts exhibited shameful behavior as they tore open the box to get at its contents. I could not understand the commotion it generated. The data was uploaded into the supercomputer for analysis. As a result, a crippling virus spread through the machine, a bad social disease. All control of the computer was lost. All screens went blank. Then these words were displayed by the monitors and uttered by the vocal outputs. Wilco must pay.
Okay,
From
then.
that day forth, the possessed computer waged war on the inhabitants of Xenon, using our own weapons against us. Some managed to escape to other planets. Those of us who remained stayed to fight the machines and robots under its control. It was a bloody war. Those of us that were not killed were taken captive and modified. These cyborgs infiltrated the loyal ranks of resistance, rooting out almost all of our hiding places and exposing us to the mechanical menace. Some of these poor souls still wander the streets. As of this recording, we are down to only a handful of rebels. My health is deteriorating rapidly. To make matters worse, I've just learned that the computer has unraveled the mysteries of time travel. I've sent my 2 best men to attempt to steal this new technology. If you are not a machine, then perhaps they were successful. Please realize, you are Xenon's last hope.
Saying that he's Xenon's last hope seems bit weird, considering everyone else seems to already have died a while ago. So, like, what's he supposed to do about it? Travel back in time and fix the timeline or something? Because other than that, he's just gonna die alone in this place.
You don't need to look at that.
Okay.
It's just an average, old-fashioned desk plotter. The strange little pedestal has wires running between it and the wall. They won't come loose. They're well affixed. Keep your hands to yourself.
There has to be a way out of here. Somehow. No?
Keep your hands. You can't do that. You notice the shadow cast on the wall by the inaccessible grate above.
Okay. Inaccessible.
You've reached the sewer maintenance. A variety of pipes, coolant, and otherwise pass in, through, and around the room. You've reached the sewer maintenance office. Apparently this office has been long abandoned. Your janitorial instincts urge you to sweep up and do a little dusting, but you suppress those urges and concentrate on the task at hand.
Well, at least he seems like he's learned how to be a decent janitor. I mean, that's something.
You've reached the sewer. The desk is not exactly executive caliber.
It looks fine. So...
Nah, you'd rather not. You never know where it's been.
Okay. So this is either eat or just straight up taste the surface. Because why? Why not?
Nah, you'd rather not. You never know where it's been.
So, what does this surface smell like?
It smells just as good as it looks. It smells just as good as it looks.
Okay.
It smells just as good as it looks. It needs salt.
Okay. Sure.
That's not a very clean habit.
What if I lick the walls?
Ah, you'd rather not. You never know where it's been.
Quality gameplay. So...
They're well affixed.
How can I get out of here? Or am I just trapped? Which is possible. Wait, I did pick something up. It's a glass jar, I think?
You have an empty jar.
Okay. What if I put my one coin
Don't mess with it.
in the jar? No? Okay. Guess not. No clue what that coin is supposed to tell me. Maybe that information on there is going to be relevant. Like, it's a spaceship? I'm guessing it's a bugazoid. And 59? Guess that's the
Don't mess
mount.
with it.
Okay. Well, I don't quite know the controls yet, but I'm working on it.
You can't use that here.
Okay, there.
It would serve no purpose.
Okay. So, now I've got the glass there, whatever that means.
It would serve no purpose.
Okay.
You can't use that here.
Well, I'm not saying it's a bad game, I'm just saying that I don't know the controls yet. And having the option to lick stuff is a bit weird. But, yeah, I don't know much about the game yet. You mean this thing? Didn't look like a
It's
handle.
very pleasant looking.
Okay. Apparently it is a handle. Alright. Yes. Yes, they did.
Oh no! The door has shut, and there's no way back. What are you going to do now?
Oh no. Ah, that's not good. Seems like there's sentient sludge following me. So... Alright. Not that sentient. Okay. Saving, if I can figure out how. Everything takes so long to load in this game. I mean, I'm just spoiled from the previous games, I guess, but... Just so much waiting. Okay. So... I'll just walk this way, I guess? Alright, it's probably just gonna be a labyrinth. I increase the walking speed. Is there a way to do that? There. Sure. Why not turn up the speed all the way? Some fast walking. As long as I don't have to read stuff, it's fine. So, yeah. Seems like this game is gonna be fast walking and voice acting. I mean, I'm not complaining. And I'm going to possibly get killed by sludge. Nope. Okay. Made it just in time. Alright. Nice. Well, maybe hide again. Yeah, the one in Police Quest was rather rough. Okay. Sure, I'll save. Good point. There. Or not. Just takes so long. Said save. There. Okay. That worked. So, can I move? Apparently I can. So, can I walk back there? Guess not.
Hey, keep your hands off yourself. This is a family game.
Okay then. And I'm gonna get killed. There.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pantload.
So much death. Okay, so... look.
A sleek patrol transport occupies the area presently. There's that green building again. You have a low-level view of the street from your manhole perch. The manhole cover is simply an incredibly heavy slab of metal trying to tamp you back into the tube. The manhole cover is getting heavy. You slide down the slimy ladder as the manhole cover slams back into place.
There. So. That place seems dangerous. I'll just stay away from there. Hello. There. But yeah, I'd say including that joke alone would kind of make it not be as much of a family game anymore. So. It's an interesting tactic, Sierra. Oh, nice, more sludge. There. I'll follow the sludge. Why not? Oh, nope, that was a bad decision. Pro tip, don't follow the sludge.
As the green slime dissolves the flesh from your bones, you think, hey, this stuff consumes 47 times its weight in acid.
Okay. Whatever. That sludge did not make any sense. And I'm dead. Yep.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pet load.
I mean, they're rather different, I guess. But, like, from what I've seen, they've got, like, a combat system and everything, so... I'm done with Larry for now. So,
We're glad you could play.
I've decided that I don't want to play 2 Larry games in sequence, because
Keep your hands to your...
playing 2 of those in a row just seems like too much. Okay, apparently I couldn't walk that way at all.
We're glad you
Whatever.
could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pet load.
There. I'll save right here, if I can manage. There. That way I don't have to redo that over and over. Okay. Yeah, well, that did not work. Alright, now I'm just stuck in a loop right there.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4.
Good thing I didn't
As usual, you've been a real
overwrite
pet
that
load.
save. Because this would have been a problem.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pet load.
Alright. Guess I'll just wait for him to hide again or something?
The manhole cover is getting heavy. You slide down the slimy ladder as the manhole cover slams back into place.
I was about to say, the... You sure about Pleasure Suit Larry 4? Okay, so... Guess I'll just try and climb up there again.
Keep your hands...
Okay. Nice. I made it somewhere without dying immediately. That's something. But it seems like there is going to be a lot of
We're
dying immediately.
Space Quest.
Okay, and restore. Yeah.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pantload.
Uh-huh, this is definitely a Sierra game. Oh, Sierra. Just why? Why do you do this to people? Okay. Ah. Yeah.
We're glad you could play Space Quest.
So... we'll see if I can manage to go anywhere. So... whatever. Yeah, I've already been there. And I can't walk back.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual,
But yeah.
you've been a real pantload.
Seems like Sierra remembered to Sierra.
Keep your hands to your...
So, that's good, I guess. Depends on who you ask. What? Really? Really? You make me wait for them to come over to shoot me?
As usual,
Really?
you've been a real pantload.
Really, Sierra? We're gonna go for that. Sure. Why not? Uh-huh. It sure does. It's definitely not going to get old. And I'm dead. As usual. So... there. Okay. That way I can move back down without waiting. Good to know. Yeah, it could be. I'll turn it down again. So... there. Something like this, probably. There. That's a more normal speed. Yes. Yes, I did have it on full speed. I guess we'll find out. In the previous games, everything just happened faster, so... walking was faster, and so was everything else. Where do I hide, though? Like, do I climb inside the ship?
glad you...
It's kind of the only thing I can reach. Oh, speed is high again. And I get stuck. Great. There?
This seems to be a relatively spacious landing gear compartment.
Yes.
Wonder how cramped it gets in there when the gear is stowed.
Yes. Yes, me too. I definitely wonder that. But they didn't get into the spaceship? They just have their spaceship take off on its own? Guess so. Alright. Why not? Pro tip, don't try this at home. Because odds are the landing gear compartment would not have its own atmosphere. So he'd just be out in space.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Obviously.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pet load.
I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry. There. Wants to make sure not to accidentally overwrite my save, because
Keep your...
I did press the wrong button. Still definitely need to get used to the controls in this game. They're quite different. What just happened there? Okay.
I've just completed a scan. No sign of presence at this time.
What? What? What?
Hey, keep your hands off your...
Really no. That's what I'm gonna do. Uh-oh. Okay. Well. Guess I'll just try and enter the code that's on this. Nope, 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 nope.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillation of the time-rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally, nothing much happened. That must not have been a valid code. Try again.
Great. So, we'll just load the save, I guess. And then try and enter the code that was already on screen. Wait, there. I don't know. Just saying I'll try it.
completed a scan of the Labion sector of Space Quest 2. No sign of presence at this time. Gruff, schluff, ruff, ruff.
Merla sieht auf satt. Ich habe auch vielleicht sehr gut.
I don't know where that is. Can't remember it being part of the previous game. I'll just assume it's a place. So, let's see. This button and this one. This one, that one, and that one, and this one. Enter.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally,
Nothing.
Nothing happens. You're already there, Roger.
Okay. Well, at least I have that code now. So that's good.
It's some sort of monitor. Probably used to monitor something or other.
Question mark? Sure. I'll just... There.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally,
Nothing happens.
nothing much happens. That must not have been a valid code. Try again.
Alright, so it's not that.
This appears to be the display for the keypad below it. This is a small panel which provides access to the innards of the time pod. If you have a 3P223 4QR access panel wrench, that is.
Well, I don't. Of course.
Halt! Some people just won't follow instructions.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pantload.
Okay then.
Hey, keep your hands off yourself. This is a family. You climb up into the landing gear housing. How clever you are.
Okay. Guess I'll just travel somewhere else. And I'm back. Okay. Okay then. Guess I'll be stuck on this planet. And yes, I really enjoy copy protection in all its different versions. It's so much fun. It's definitely been quite a while since I've used a floppy. I think, like, maybe my first 1 or 2 computers had a floppy drive. It's been a while. Yes, yes I have. I even still have one somewhere, I think. I just don't know where. But, like, it's just, I think, old antivirus or something. I basically kept it for the novelty of it being a floppy. I found a cliff.
Serious damage to important body parts pretty much screws up any future plans you might have had for living. Bummer. Oh well, just think proudly of your accomplishment. On second thought, just think. It even happens to important people.
Great. Thanks, Sierra. They added a cliff because, I mean, obviously this game needed a cliff. Every Sierra game needs a cliff. It's very important. Don't think I can skip this, but I'll try anyways. But yeah, I definitely don't have any floppies with homework on them because that wasn't a thing when I was in school. Not sure if the school system over here ever had people put homework on floppies. Like, even when I was in school, they were trying their best to, make it be possible for people who don't have computers to still attend school. So, yeah. Requiring people to put stuff on floppies kinda makes that more difficult. I mean, of course, people could try and use a public computer, but who actually does that, though?
A large void indicates the absence of any dense matter.
I thought it was just a weird shadow or something. Like a puddle of oil. I don't know. Didn't expect that to be a giant cliff, but... oh well. It is a Sierra game, so... it obviously needs a cliff. And I'm dead. Sierra, and there are
Glad you could.
many, many ways to kill people.
It's
There. I think I made it out alive. I think I watched part of Clockwork Orange.
the building is closed up with welded metal panels.
But, I don't know much about the movie. Wait, what's that?
You take the small, frayed, useless-looking length of rope.
Rope! Nice. I think I fell asleep instead of watching the rest. Sleep is important. I am saving. There. Not sure what you're screaming for, but I'll just assume I did something correct by getting the rope. Was the rope difficult to get? Because it seemed like it was just laying there. Oh, okay. Well, I never said I binge watched it without ever sleeping. I just didn't fall asleep while binge watching. But I, like, took sleep breaks. Because I'm not gonna watch the entire original series without sleeping. Because by the end of that, I'd probably go slightly insane. Yeah. This game is quite dark. But it's fine.
The grate is anchored securely by bolts with corroded heads.
Nice one. I don't think that's how you're meant to use your time at high school, but I mean, sleep is important. So. And to be honest, I don't remember that much of what I learned in high school. And it's not even been that long. So, yeah. No, I didn't sleep in school. I was actually a fairly good student. Fairly good, definitely not the best, but decent.
It would serve no purpose. You can't do that. It smells.
So, where am I going to use that rope? Am I going to try and catch the bunny? And then walk the robot bunny like it's a dog or something? no clue what I'm supposed to be doing.
A crummy piece of rope.
Looks tangled. That's going to be very useful, I'm
Keep
sure.
your hands to yourself.
Okay, so...
Keep your hands to yourself.
fine. There. Okay, and bunny?
Nothing happens.
No? Okay. Guess not. Well, I think you're talking about a different game here, but... Hmm. This game is weird so far. Because, like, it's so empty. I mean, sure, I've got rope, a jar, and a coin, but what am I supposed to do with that? Guess I'll just go down there again? Because why not?
You can't do that.
I don't think the rope is long or...
You realize that this
safe enough? Like... It might have been strong enough at some point to carry a person, but probably not anymore.
Oh no! The
Pretty sure that rope's gonna rip. Of course. There. Letting the slime pass, because why not? Okay. Well, this has changed, because... Oh! They're back. Alright. Yes, my walking speed is up again. Because I had to reload. I'll do a save. Because now I've got the rope. Well, I'll turn it down again and then save again. So, I'll just overwrite the other save. There, and save. Well, I'm not teleporting, I'm just speed walking. I mean, he's got such long legs, why can't he be a faster walker?
keep your hands to yourself.
And I'm dead. Of course.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pantload.
Alright. So how is this gonna work? I do have
The
some...
manhole cover is getting heavy.
Whatever, I have a save, it's fine.
You slide down the slimy ladder as the manhole cover slams back into place.
Either way. Cut rope. I've got a glass jar. Got a coin. I've got no clue what I'm supposed to be doing with any of them, but at least I have them. So, I'll see if I can hide in the spaceship again. Wouldn't be too sure about it, but I'll try it. Nope.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4.
Yes, the jar is empty, from what I can tell. I mean, there's probably air in it, but probably not a vacuum.
This seems to be a relatively spacious landing gear compartment. Wonder how cramped it gets in there when the gear is stowed.
Okay, so they're taking off again. No clue how rope is going to help me in the other situation, but I don't think so. But I mean, how should I know? Okay. I should have saved. Too late now. Yeah, he's gonna shoot me immediately. Uh-huh, I should have saved. Oh well. Maybe I'll learn from my mistakes this time round. Okay. I think I should be able to manage without dying.
Landing gear compartment. Wonder how cramped it gets.
Okay. Yes, 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 I know. Taking off, and... Yes, it's a beautiful animation game. I've just seen it. saving. That way I definitely have as much time as possible between climbing out of that place and whatever I want to do. Because, well, I saved before climbing out. Means that won't change that amount of time at all. Did you get stuck again?
Uh-oh.
Okay. It's not hidden enough. I was hoping it would be, but... oh well. Things can't be easy. Because Sierra doesn't like easy things.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay. There's no way. I'm guessing there's no place to go to up there. Yep. And there's that ship.
I've just completed a scan of the Labion sector of Space Quest 2. No sign of presence at this time. Grrrf, schluff, urf.
Merci de that. Nous avons fait la seconde.
Okay. Seems like I might just have to figure out the code.
Decades ago. You're sure glad
Wait.
you weren't there when this devastation happened. You might have gotten hurt. On the bright side, you won't have to pay those delinquent traffic tickets.
Wait, what? How am I looking out at the city? I'm in a spaceship. In space. Like, a space station, but still, this looks like a planet. How is that supposed to work?
It's some sort of monitor, probably used to monitor something or other. That button opens the canopy.
In a tower. Okay, fine. It seemed like I was in, like, a spaceship, but okay. As in a spaceship in a spaceship. Or space station. But if it's a tower, that makes more sense.
You're sitting inside a time machine, remember? It's a large compartment that's probably full of instruction manuals, code books, time maps, and the like. Too bad it's also locked.
Dang it.
The large compartment doesn't actually open. The small access panel is inaccessible.
Darn it. Nothing works.
You're sitting inside a time machine, remember? You talk to yourself.
Okay. Well, I hope I answered. I can't smell and lick stuff inside the time machine. Sure.
That's your head, Roger. Now use it for something. You're sitting inside a time. You look out at the city you were born.
I guess I might need a hint. Like, do I just have to look up the code? Because I can do that. Any combination? Really? I've already entered a combination. It didn't work. Like...
You can't.
I'll just...
Don't mess with it.
There... I think that's a full
Can't
combination.
do that.
There.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxes.
Okay, fine.
Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally, nothing much happens. That must not have been a valid code. Try again.
Yes. I do have that code. But if I put that code in, I just stay in the same place. So. Okay, well. Sure, I can go back down. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I'd try again. Like, I'm just
Some people just
guessing.
instructions.
Whatever. So, I'm guessing your drift is to just go back because I'm missing something. So, no, I'm
glad you could play
I'm not
Space Quest
overriding
4.
that save.
As usual, you've been a real pant load.
So, restore, and going here. I guess. Sure. Otherwise, I'll just have to climb back into the spaceship.
The manhole
Which
cover
is
getting heavy.
also an option. I'll just see if I can do anything about that thing.
The structure.
Well, yeah, that.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a...
I guess I could try and travel back in the spaceship again. And then I'll be on the planet on my own again, hopefully.
You climb up into the landing gear housing. How clever you are.
Okay. all the people getting back on board and then leaving. Yes. And they're off. Nice. So, what can I interact with? I mean, not sure if there's a thunderstorm going on in the background, but maybe that's going to be relevant at some point.
You are at the left edge of this area. More debris chokes off the west.
A ladder.
Don't mess with it.
Okay.
Surprisingly, no one has taken this small, innocuous-looking piece of unstable ordnance. Okay, you now have the unstable ordnance. Remember, it was your idea. Good luck.
Oh. Am I going to explode or something?
This is the interior of a battle-scarred tank. Don't You can't do that. Don't
Okay.
You can't.
Seems like that's it.
Yourself. The structural warpage and the enormous gaping hole indicate a violent end for this corroding battle machine.
But yes, obviously, Space Quest 12. What about this one?
A quick inspection reveals nothing of interest other than a glove box.
How about opening that glove box?
Reveals
Okay.
It looks like a genuine Pocket Pal portable terminal. After taking a quick look around to reassure yourself that the place is as dead as it looks, you snitch the Pocket Pal laptop.
Nice.
The interior of the air car sports many broken gauges and instruments, as well as a glove box.
Okay. So, I've got that. And I guess I need the bunny. No clue how I'm going to get it, but... Good point, yes, I should save. Okay. So, bunny.
The hare, anticipating your clumsy attempt to catch it in the open barehanded, won't come anywhere near you.
Great. So, how am I going to get it? I mean, I don't have a carrot, so I'd say that would be the classic way to catch a bunny in a video game. So, is there any other place that bunny pops up, or just this main screen currently? And also, why can't I walk anywhere? There. Okay, he's walking up. Maybe I can trap him somewhere? Oh, of course. Did I just make it out alive for whatever reason? Those silly zombies. I mean, sure, they may not be real zombies, but they might as well be. Can't seem to get anywhere close to that rabbit. Nope. But yes, finally Sierra decided not to kill me for once. The one time that I do have a save, they don't even go for the kill. Maybe they were getting bored of the same voice line over and over. Well, I don't know what the approach to catch a bunny would be. Never tried to catch one. So... what?
This is just a dumb terminal. It won't do anything by itself. This is just a dumb terminal.
I don't get it.
It won't do anything by itself.
So, what's this?
A piece of unstable ordnance. Keep your hands to yourself.
Alright. What if
Don't mess with it.
What if I put it in the jar?
It would serve no purpose.
Okay. What if I tie a rope to
Nothing
it?
happens.
Looks like a carrot. So, maybe it's going to act like a carrot.
You can't do that. Nothing happens.
Guess not.
It would serve no purpose.
No clue where I'd want to catch the bunny, but
You can't use that here.
okay then. Wait, what? What was that sound? That... no, fine. Just thunder. Alright, so... how how would I catch that thing? I guess maybe it wants money? I have money.
Nothing happens. It would serve no purpose. You can't use that here.
Nope. I'll just wait for the bunny to reappear.
Nothing happens.
Nope. The terminal?
Nothing happens.
Nope. Doesn't seem to want anything I have. What if I just throw a jar at it?
You can't use that here.
Nope. And the rope, because that's the last item.
You can't use that
Nope.
here.
Okay. So. Really? Everything with one item? Pretty sure I've tried all of them now. Like, I've tried the coin, I've tried the rope, I've tried the orange thing, I've tried the glass jar, and I've tried the terminal. So, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Fine. I had already tried the rope at that point. Because I tried it when I got the rope.
You can't use that here.
No clue how I'm supposed to set a trap for it.
Nothing happens.
Because that would be the other idea I'd have for the rope. But... Ow. It's like... Oh, between these? Fine.
Don't you feel dumb standing out in plain sight while trying to trick something into your snare?
Yes? Yes, I do.
Don't you feel dumb?
So... There? I guess that's where I'm supposed to set the trap. Nope. Darn it.
Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag.
Wasn't aware I was supposed to do something. Really? Fine.
Those sure
Didn't
are
work.
some finely...
I did click, but... So I'll just pull the snare before the bunny even gets there?
Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering from time lag.
What am I supposed to do? Fine.
That was without a doubt one of the finest examples of bunny snatching I've ever seen.
Sure.
The stress placed on the rope during the bunny snatching was too much. You cast the useless fibers aside.
So, now I've got that bunny. Okay, I can turn her around. Great.
A piece of unstable ordnance.
Yeah, it kinda was. Because if there's no real clue where to use an item, even if the solution kinda makes sense, am I clicking and not looking? Where? In the inventory? Okay, there. So... Fine, there's a battery on the back.
You extract the portable power pellet from the back of the bunny's polyplastoid torso.
Okay. So now I've got a battery. Wow, a battery. What am I supposed to do with that?
A piece of unstable ordnance.
Can I put that on the bunny? I'll save. But yeah, with how many screens there are in this area, it's kind of difficult to guess where to use the snare. So they could have done that a bit better, but oh well. Yeah, I'm sure there's still something. I guess? I mean... Still, you could try and set a trap elsewhere and then hide over here. Or just set the trap and stand back. As in, like, setting a trap that you don't have to trigger by hand. So, yeah. Or just scaring the bunny into a corner. Like, I could have also hit here. So... Why is everything so flashy now? I mean, it's been that way for a while, but... Uh-oh. Getting killed. Wouldn't want that. There. Made it out alive. Wait. I guess that's not something I can crawl under, it's just the walkway. Okay. 3D. And I'm dead. Or am I? Really? Guess I'm not. Oh, come on. Fine, shoot me already. What? You did something we weren't expecting. Whatever it was, you don't need to finish the game. You don't need to do it to finish the game. Try taking a different approach. Okay then. I guess the game crashed. Yep. So, I'd say that's it for today. Breaking the game once is enough for one stream. But yeah, that was a thing. I have no clue how I managed to kill the game. Because, I mean, is that robot not supposed to be able to kill me? Or did they, well, just mess up while programming that part? I don't know. Either way, I'll be playing more of this weekend. Yeah, it could be that, I guess, but I don't know why it crashed, but it did crash. But yeah, I hope my saves are still there. Either way, I haven't done that much yet in game, so even if my saves are corrupted somehow, I should be able to redo that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys this weekend. Bye.